residents of that area.
Anyone else? Okay, this particular article requires a 2/3 vote. I'm going to try to do this in reverse, so we'll see how it goes. All those opposed to Article 17, please indicate by rising. I see no one rising. All those in favor of Article 17, please indicate by rising. I see 83 people rising. The article passes unanimous. Article 18.
Moderator, the Finance Committee defers to the Planning Board. Moderator, the Planning Board voted unanimously for the adoption of Article 18. It's a housekeeping matter. When we passed the West Side Neighborhood Business District at our last town meeting, certainly some of the property on the Billerica border change did not allow for the uses, some of which are already going on there. This cleans that up and makes it possible that they're not going to have to keep coming in every time for a special permit for things they're already doing there. If someone changes, a new business comes in and is doing the same thing, they would have had to come in every time. And this takes care of that. Also, it's asked that on the other side of your yellow sheet is informational on this article, showing the parcels that we're dealing with here, as well as pretty much it's a reiteration of what's in the article as well, written at the bottom.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, my name is Joan Blanchard. As far as these zoning laws are concerned, okay, I have seen them change at the drop of a hat. I live at Carter Green, and at Carter Green there wasn't supposed to be a heavy congested development, which is now going on, okay? And I don't know, you know, the bylaws and stuff like that, and changing the zoning whenever, you know, you feel, or when you know, the people it impacts, okay, it's not working. It's broken, okay? We have a huge development going next to us. Nobody, you know, by the time you hear it and the laws that, you know, you're supposed to put, notify the people and of the plans and everything. You notify the people of the plans, and then you change the plans and you don't notify them of the changes. There's a big problem. And, you know, the Victor Street development, okay, nobody has, you know, to have all that kind of congestion in one area, okay, and the traffic on 38 as is.
Please make your statement germane to the article. You're really not speaking to the article specifically, ma'am.
I know I'm not speaking to the article in specificity, but there is no real place where I could really get all of these people, okay, who work for the town to hear this issue. And it's an issue that I have 100 voters, okay, on a petition for this, okay, to look at traffic.
Okay, we have to move on now, ma'am. You're not speaking to the article. If you have a problem or a complaint with the planning board, you need to take it up at a planning board meeting directly.
I took it up at the planning board meeting and they told me approval not required, shut down for discussion. So, I was asked to attend that meeting by the town manager. So I went and I attended, approval not required, thank you, good night. So.
Okay, I understand.
Just for the record, and I'd like to have some traffic studies done on the projections of the building on 38, on what it will have, the impact of the people who commute up and down, and of the people that get children to school, whereas one of the town people said, okay,
ma'am, you need to step aside now. Thank you. Yes.
I have a Page in Pink, 30 Gettys Drive. I just have a definition question. Major commercial project. What might that entail or
Bylaw in
exclude?
front of me, so hold on. Of major commercial projects. The bylaw, he doesn't have a copy of the bylaw with him, so we'll have to get back to you on the definition for it. But just so we're clear, it requires planning board approval. So it's not a by right under this, just so you know.
Maybe Mr. Plunkett can help you.
Thank you, Mr. Moderator. David Plunkett, 257 Fisk Street. Just to clarify even further, this is to correct an issue that came up, an unintended consequence of the change. The property is currently, and I have Amy Gray, Senior Vice President from Brookwood Financial here. This is just given the major commercial park that currently exists the right to do what it's doing. And it was unintended to try to cut out from under cut their feet out from under them. And in fact, the Brookwood Financial has done great work there. They've increased the occupancy from 30% to 90%. They currently have 700 employees there. What happened is that after this zoning change unintentionally brought them into this reduction of the ability to operate as they've been operating, they found that their hands were tied behind their back, that they couldn't operate in the future, that it would severely hamper their operation at the site. So this is more to correct an issue, to correct an unintended consequence. I had served on the Economic Development Committee for 7 years, and I know that was the intent of the town, to be business friendly. And certainly it would not be business friendly to take an ongoing major commercial development and tell them you cannot do what you've been doing there, and any further change or use, you're going to have to tell prospective tenants, right, we have to go back to the planning board and get some sort of special permit or get, so it's basically correcting an unintended consequence. This is a park that's already in existence. It's done great work. It's a source of employment for the town, and I stand in support of this article.
Thank you, sir. Anybody else? So somebody is going to take it as an action item to give the definition to this young lady to my left? Yes. Okay, thank you. Okay, anyone else want to speak on this article? This is a planning board article, and it requires a 2/3 vote. So I'm going to try taking this in reverse order as well. So all those that are opposed to Article 18, please indicate by rising. All those in favor of Article 18, please indicate by rising. (63). Unanimous vote. Thank you. Article 19.
Article 19, motion to adopt.
Adopt. Is there any discussion on Article 19? No one rising to discuss Article 19. This simply requires a majority vote. All those in favor of Article... All those in favor of Article 19, please indicate by saying aye. All those opposed? And this was the one we made reference to at the very beginning, that this had a small Scribner's error, which has been corrected. This article passes. Now we're going to go back to Article 14, I believe, which we postponed until after. Mr. Lasecki, Article 14.
Moderator, the Finance Committee makes a motion to adopt.
We have a motion to adopt Article 14. Is there any discussion on Article 14? Okay, this is a bylaw change. It requires a secret ballot. It's only a majority vote, but it does require a secret ballot. So I'm going to read the instructions that the town clerk has given me. At each door there are secret ballot boxes. Voter ribbons shall be displayed or you will not receive a yes/no ballot. Once the moderator announces the voting will begin, no one shall enter the gymnasium unless it is an emergency with a police officer. The election staff will hand you a secret ballot. The secret ballot is serrated and divided into parts, 2 parts, yes and no. If you want to adopt the article, put the yes section in the ballot box and discard the other section in the provided bucket. If you want to defeat the article, put the no section in the ballot box and discard the other section in the provided bucket. Please remain in the corridor or cafeteria until you are allowed to re-enter the gymnasium. The moderator shall announce the secret balloting has closed. The secret ballot boxes will be carried to the counting table to be unlocked, and the election staff will sort and count the votes. The election staff will label and seal the voted secret ballots and will secure the discarded ballot stubs. After this article is voted on, we will make the final announcement, and then we will take a motion to adjourn. So let the voting begin. Thank you very much.
Montepalza, 387 Trail Road. I just want to fully understand this article. The first 2 positions are clarifying the salary. The third is adding a new position. Is that correct? So does that mean there will be a new budget line item for nutrition aid?
First of all, to answer your first part of the question,
Yeah.
that's correct. The nutrition aid right now is being paid out of a grant.
Is being paid what? I'm sorry.
From a grant? It's not in the town budget, it's being paid
So
out
it's
of
a
a grant.
brand new position, so it's a combination of both in this article. So
Yes.
if we don't want a new position, we vote against it,
Yes.
correct?
There are no one in these positions. There is no outreach worker or activities coordinator now, is there?
There is someone in outreach, there is no one in nutrition, and there's no one in activities.
Okay.
That's why we're having the secret ballot. 'cause there is
Positions are there, but they're not being used.
2 positions
Two
are
of
there, the nutritionist is not.
Okay.
Yeah, I did. I actually said that. Based upon the instructions you gave me. Sorry, thank you. Officer, the people are not supposed to come back in the gym until all the counting is done?
That's the gym mic, right? The meeting's continuing, right?
Jerry!
You can let him in, officer. No, it is not.